Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thanks so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, it is early for me on Monday. It is Monday, May 20th. I can't believe that May is almost over, and I am in the thick of all the things kids in school. So it's really early this morning. It's like 8 something, 8:12, 8:15, somewhere in there. Kids are off to school. I just got back. But there's lots of things happening this morning. So I wanted to get on and film and plan. So I am good to go. So we're going to be planning for this week. I almost said next week. No. May 20th through May 26th. We are creeping up on Joe's birthday. It'll be next Wednesday. Memorial Day weekend's coming. All the things. I can't. Okay. So we're going to use TheCoffeeMonsterzCo Out of the Woods. I decided to use this kit. First of all, I love this kit. I've used it before. I've used it in the mini kit size. I think I've used it a couple of times in the mini kit size. I've used this kit a few times and I really enjoy it. I love the colors. I love the greens. I typically tend to use it when we hit spring. That's when I used it last year because the greens and everything's growing back and all that stuff. I would say that we're in spring already, so perfect, good timing. And also, if you caught my my videos from last week, a friend of mine that I haven't spoken to in a few years has passed away. And I don't know, I'm still processing all that. And I thank everybody for all the comments. I will go through and continue to answer comments, but I thank everybody who's reached out and given their condolences and all that stuff. I'm just having a hard time processing it all. I said this in my last video, I stopped talking to her because there were things that were said about my kids. I could take all this stuff, but I can't control people's perspectives on things. And maybe we aligned at one point, and her family meant the world to me. And it was a really hard thing to have that friendship end. And then now, I don't know. So I'm still processing it. I did not have any ill feelings. I get it. Maybe at first I did. I was very hurt. You can't help that when you say something about someone's kids. It kind of hurts, obviously. But I like to think that I am a work in progress and that I am continuously growing. And I realize that, sometimes parenting, especially parenting, a lot of strong opinions when it comes to things like that and how it should be done. So, all is forgiven, forgotten. It was many years ago before any of this happened. I get it. I wish that things were different. I long for the good times that we used to have, and I cried over that, and I find myself crying over it again and feeling that loss again, but obviously in a very different, more permanent way. But anyways, so I wanted to do this kit because her favorite animal was a sloth. So I decided to do that in tribute of her. Why not? So, okay. So we're going to start planning in the planner, in my planner. It's been a day this morning already, and it's only 8:15. We're going to bring in Tombow 158. We're going to bring in Tombow 992. And we're going to do Tombow 312. I think one of these might be a little too dark, so I don't know how much of it I'm going to use, but I pulled out my swatching notebook, and those are the colors I decided to go with this time. And I do need, actually I don't. I have them in here. Okay. All right. So let's start planning, and let's do the sloth. We'll start with that one. So this weekend was really good. We had the kids' birthday party, so that was nice. My family came over. It was a really nice day. It wasn't like weather-wise. It was like cloudy and rainy and all that, but we've just kind of come to the exception that it's not going to be sunny on the weekends ever. So this isn't our first time having a party where my family's been over and it is raining. We did the 4th of July last year, and wow, Joe got that last burger off the grill before like the sky opened, and it was just downpour. So, but it was a nice time. It was some nice family time. I haven't seen some of my family since New Year's, which is crazy. And winter gets tough, you know, with everything with school, and then all the kids are sick. I just recently saw my cousin finally in April because everybody was healthy. So we just like took that opportunity to hang out. And, but it was nice to see like my aunts and things like that. Joe's messaging me. I've been talking to him this morning because my, so yeah, hold on, let me finish saying what I was saying before I go squirrel on you guys. So we had a really good weekend. We had a good party. The kids had a good time. Their cousins were here. They got to play. It was nice spending time with my family, like I said. And then yesterday was just kind of like a I'm doing nothing day, which I'm spelling this completely wrong. There we go. Can't talk and write at the same time. I do this every week, guys. So yesterday was just like a kind of whatever day. We had some breakfast, or like I like to say, we had brunch because by the time Joe and I got breakfast on the table, it was like, I don't know, 10 o'clock. Oh, actually, I think yesterday was 11. That was our new record now. And then I just decided to do nothing. I have clothes that need to be folded today. So I definitely have a long to-do list today. And I'm continuing to add to it because I think, you know, I'm pretty good with time and time management, but then things happen and then I'm not. So I was, because I had been crying a little bit, I wear contacts. Mostly because my glasses are pretty heavy for my face, and the glasses that I have, they're like the frames that I have, they're like 7 years old, and I'm missing one of the nose pads. So I ordered some from Amazon. I've taken them to the eye doctor, which is not where I got them from, but I took them there to see if they could fix them. And she couldn't, but she did the best that she could and put like a new pad on it. But they hurt. Like it indents into the right side. They're pretty heavy. I've got a pretty strong prescription. So, let me see. Oh no, I didn't order the coffee cup one. All right. So I did notice, I'm going to go a little squirrel actually. I have noticed that I think Helen is she's making more of these little doodles. So I'm really excited. So this will be temporary because I think there's a gaming one, and I definitely need one for my diamond painting that I've been kind of slacking on. I do a little bit here and there, but we'll get it done. It will get done. But this is where I use my cozy hobbies. And right now we're using the little pencil for journaling. I leave space for the days of the week. I always forget. And then I've got the little computer for gaming. But that's what we kind of did yesterday. We had a late breakfast and then we just hung around, and I'm going back to that. This is how I talk in real life, guys. It's like the conversations I have with some of my friends, it's hilarious the way that we talk to each other, especially one of my best friends. Like we could sit there and talk for 4 hours and then we veer off topic and then get right back to it. It's kind of funny. Anyways, so I gave myself some grace yesterday. I had a rough week and I have been keeping very busy. Just to kind of keep my mind off of it. And I've dealt with grief before, I've dealt with loss before, and it's one of those sneaky, intrusive things where you can be fine for a bit, and then all of a sudden it just kind of comes to the front of your brain. And I've been finding myself going, what the beep? And I've been cursing because I'm like, I still can't wrap my mind around that. So I've done a little bit of crying here and there. And because of that, my contacts got really dry. So I took them out Thursday night and I put my glasses on. But I can't wear my glasses for very long because they start to really hurt my face. It makes me think about my dad. My dad used to tease me and say, "Is your face hurt? Because it's killing me." Ha 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 ha. Every time I say that. But anyways, so I put my contacts back in on Friday, and then by Friday afternoon, they were like super cloudy and dry, and they were really annoying because it was like I couldn't see. Like it was like I didn't have my contacts in, which is quite annoying because I have very poor vision. So I took them out, and that's my last pair. So I'm going to the eye doctor next Tuesday. So I need to give them a call, but I totally forgot on Friday. My head's been up my butt. But I totally forgot to call them on Friday to get myself an appointment. And should we just bring it all the way over? I normally don't do that, but I think I'm gonna. So anyways, Joe was like, what's your prescription? And after looking it up, because he's like, how do you not know your prescription? I'm like, well, I just kind of go by my last order, and then if it's wrong, the eye doctor corrects it. But usually I'm right. So I had to find it in my emails, what my prescription was. And he was like, oh, I have one. Because he has extras or ones that maybe didn't work that he was trying. So he had one in my prescription. And, oh, it bubbled. Flatten that out. Okay. Ooh, okay. I've never done that where I brought it all the way over, but I think that works great. So yeah, so he found my prescription. Yay. Thank you, Joe. But problem. He, I think that they were the wrong size. I don't know. They felt, it was just the left one, and it felt weird in my eye. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to put it here and leave myself a little bit of room. Maybe we'll do it here. I think I have too much going on today. Let's do it. Let's go with what my original. Actually, you know what? Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit trying to do something a little different today. So let's do this. I kind of like. Oh, that's really crooked. I have like perception issues with my contacts. Okay, that's cute. And then maybe we'll do this one here. Actually, you know what? Let's put it here. And then we'll do this guy. We don't really have anything going on this weekend, I don't think. But I like that. That looks cute. Okay, and then I still have this guy. Ooh, I could use that. All right, hold on. Maybe can I get it off? Probably not. So my eyes have been super dry. I put the contacts in. I had them in Saturday. This is not going to come off. No. Okay, we're not going to mess it up. All right, so I had my contacts in on Saturday and then yesterday, and I kept saying to Joe they felt weird because they did. It felt kind of strange. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but after reading what I read this morning, we'll get to that. It makes sense now. So, I was putting my makeup on this morning, and I noticed that my eye is very bloodshot. It's just the one that has the contact in. And apparently that contact probably didn't fit properly. Because, put it here. My eye is all bloodshot. I was probably kind of like moving around in my eye, and maybe that's what it felt like. Like now when I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, it felt loose. It did. It didn't feel like it was like suctioned to my eye properly. So, I took my contacts out. I have my glasses in now. And yeah, that was a really long-winded story. But I'm going to try to go to the place where I bought my glasses and see if maybe I can put it here, I guess. Or should I put it up here? I have things that I need to get done. I've already completed one of my tasks. So let's do, we'll do it here. Do this one here, and then we'll do a to-do list maybe, because I haven't completed everything. And I suddenly have like a million things to do today, which is good. It's good. It's not a bad thing. Let's see. Let's do an important. And we'll just pop it in down here. So my friend, who I haven't seen since February break, she shot me a text message. I've been teasing her because I've been getting like on Instagram where it comes up where it says the person who has this initial owes you a coffee. And it's been S. And I'm like, I keep sending it to her. And I'm like, listen, I don't make the rules. So she texted me this morning and she was like, because today's her, she has a day off today. And she's like, do you want to go get lunch? So I'm going to go do that around noon today. But I need to try to get to the eyeglass place because these glasses, I love my glasses. They're so pretty. And they are pretty comfortable. Oh, they used to be pretty comfortable anyways before I lost the pad. But, yeah, so I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, so I have to go to the eye doctor. So that, or not the eye doctor, but the glasses place. And it's like, it's supposed to get sunny and I don't know. So we'll see how this works out. Maybe Joe said just take out the contact and then put my old one back in. But I don't know if I want to do that. I just want to leave it out for a day if I can. And then I had to reschedule Spencer's brace appointment that was supposed to be tomorrow because I forgot she has dance and she has her last after school program. So I can't do that. So I have to make note that I did that. I have to call the eye doctor and I have to call my dermatologist and change that appointment because I never learn every year that this is a very busy time of the year for me. So like next week, we have the holiday on Monday. Then I have an eye doctor appointment. Then it's Joe's birthday. I was supposed to go to the dermatologist, I think, on Friday, but then there's a dance Friday night too. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then there's a birthday party, I think, on Saturday we're supposed to go to. I'm like, I can't keep up, everybody. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. Put in my habits. Sleep. So far, I'm liking how this spread is coming out. And this is going to be cozy hobbies. I can hear Poppy snoring right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. If you listen really close, she breathes, she like snores. I'm like, what is that noise? And I remembered what it was. Okay, so what do we, I feel like I have something on Saturday. Like this is when somebody asked me a while ago if I consult my calendar. Yes. And when I don't, I end up, oh, that's right. I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday. IEP meeting tomorrow, guys. It's the IEP meeting I knew that. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, okay, there's something going on tomorrow morning. We have Weston's IEP meeting to get him services for his honors math. I got the, I think I said this a while ago, but I did get the acceptance letter, or he got it, for honors math. And now we need to have the meeting to get the additional help that he needs. Now, I'm supposed to go get my hair done on Friday at 10. I'm going to put a sticker down because I have myself double booked right now because I'm not sure. I have to go over the budget again because I wasn't expecting this doctor's appointment. And I had said to my mom, like, well, I'll just reschedule it. Cause like I went to the OB and then all of a sudden I was like, I have to have another thing done. But I was like, well, how quickly does it need to be done? And she gave me this day. So my mom had said to me, don't you reschedule? Because we just had this conversation about Joe and like different things that he has to have done. And he keeps rescheduling. And just everything that happened with a friend of mine. She's like, don't reschedule. So I'm not sure if I have a copay this day. If I do, then I have to use the copay. And that was going to pay for part of my hair. So I might have to reschedule it. And I did reschedule it to the 3rd. Well, that's my double book. So, because that was the next one she had available. But I want to see if I can try to go. I always have like these things. Okay. So we have the IEP meeting tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous, guys. I'm not going to lie. I've been reminding Joe every day that the meeting is on Tuesday. Don't forget. I don't care what you have to do. You're coming with me. I'm not going by myself this time. Let's see. We have karate and dance. And I also want to make note, I have to pay for her recital on Tuesday for dance. This is after school problem. This is her last one, I believe. So last after school program, which is kind of sad because I kind of enjoy Wednesdays a little bit. It's a little bit of a later day for me. They're both after school a little later. So I tend to like front load my day and do a bunch of things in the morning because I have an additional little bit in the afternoon. But all right, this is, I have to be there at 11. And then this is karate. And this is my hair. I'm going to write it in and then I'll just cover it if I can't. Man, I have a busy week. 10. Okay. That's that. Now, I called to reschedule her brace appointment. So I already did that, but we're going to write it in anyways. Call to reschedule. So we're just going to check that off because I already did it. And then let's do green. Let's give it, I don't know, there's a lot of green. Let's do green. Let's do this green. I think this is the right green, but we'll see. We're going to do that. And then the IEP meeting is until 9. And then I'm hoping to come home and do some planning, but I might need some decompression time. Hopefully, guys, like, I don't know. Hopefully it's good. We're supposed to be meeting with like the assistant special ed director. So hopefully, you know, we'll be able to get somewhere and get what we need for next year. Like Joe said last night, hopefully this is going to be the last one of this year. And I'm like, yep. And hopefully it's set so we don't have to, you know, start again in September, you know? Okay. So I probably won't get any filming. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I have to think for a second. I have my OB appointment on Thursday. So Wednesday might be the day that we're going to run errands. Okay. So I have that there, and then I will film. I wish I didn't put that down, but that's okay. I will put in that I'm going to film and get my stuff done earlier in the day before the OB. And then Friday is my hair appointment. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to get my nails done this week because I don't know, but maybe Thursday maybe Thursday in the afternoon. I have to call on that. That is something also that I have to do. Make nail appointment to call the dermatologist. And what else? Oh, call the eye doctor. Don't forget that. Jeez, Erin. They don't open until 11, which is so frustrating sometimes when all these places, like, they open a little bit later. I'm like, I need you to open early because that's when I'm, like, at my best and I will remember. Wednesday, we're probably going to do our errands. It's when I usually go out with my mom. So, I don't know if she's available. I think she is because I think she said she has a lunch planned on Thursday because she was like, did you need me to come with you to the doctor? And I'm like, no, it's okay. So we'll put this here, and that's okay if that green line's there. We'll just say it's the road that I'm driving on. Yeah, so I didn't really need her to come with me, so I don't think she's available Thursday anyway. So I guess Wednesday will be art market day. It's so strange because, like, I used to, like, really, like, just enjoy going on Wednesdays, and then, but it was really tough because, like, Tuesday night, I'd be sitting there and I'd be budgeting at, like, 10 o'clock at night or, like, going over the market list and all that stuff and putting orders in. And it was getting kind of stressful, so I decided to change it to Thursdays, but because also Joe works late on Wednesday, and then coming home with all the groceries, and I've been shopping all day, and then the kids, and homework, and showers, and all the things. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm tired. So, it's been working out, but because we've been so, like, scheduled and going on Wednesdays, we're kind of thrown off a little bit. So there are still some appointments and things that we make on Thursdays, and that's okay. All right, let's see. So yeah, so I'm kind of nervous about tomorrow, just saying. I wish I wasn't, but I am. I don't think that I've been nervous about an IEP meeting since we've been at the new school because he's in, we switched schools because he's in middle school now, but I'm suddenly feeling it, and I wish I wasn't, but So Saturday is I guess it's the wake. I don't know if it's wake. It's like a viewing and then like a little mass, I guess, at the funeral home. My mom said she would go with me. I'm not sure what to do. I'm feeling like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm very like, I don't know. I feel like I've just said, I don't know, 3 times. I'm torn. I'm very torn because, I feel like if I don't, I'll feel bad that I didn't and I'll regret it. But at the same time, I don't want to, I don't know. I say that we didn't leave it on good terms. Or, you know, for me anyways, like I said my piece, she said hers, it was fine. I even said in my message, if you don't feel this way, that's fine. I get it. But I needed, you know, you to know kind of thing. And, she didn't, but that's okay. But I don't know what's happened like in the last 3.5 years. Like she's got 2 kids that are my kids' age, and like they were inseparable. Like her oldest was Weston's like best friend. Like I don't think Weston's ever had a friend aside from her child. And then Spencer was like 2 peas in a pod with her younger one. And they're older now, obviously, like my kids are older. And obviously they'll be there, and I'm not sure. I'm just not sure what to do. So let me know down in the comments, like, what do you think? What should I do? I don't know. I don't know. That's all I can say is that I don't know what the right thing to do is for me, for the situation. I'm not sure. So I have a week to, you know, to really figure it out. So I think I'm nervous that like other friends and people and family are going to be like, why are you here? Get out. Like I'm some awful human. And I have no idea. I mean, like, I just don't know. So I'm a little nervous. And also I'm just a nervous person. That's where the social anxiety kicks in, you know, and I'm like creating all these like fictional monsters in my head. So I'm not sure. And I don't want my anxiety to decide for me, you know. So we shall see. All right. So we're planning on working. Ooh. So technically I put this later, but we're going to just do this because I actually am going to go to the eye doctor and then meet a friend for lunch. And I'm kind of excited because I haven't seen her in a while. So that's going to be nice. So we're going to put that in. We just made the plans this morning. So we'll put this here. And it was just like easy peasy, you know. It was like, she's like, do you want to get lunch today? I'm like, okay, where? What time? And she said 12. And she's like, I don't know. Or I don't care. And I was like, okay, somewhere cheap. Girl's on a budget. But I'm excited. I haven't seen her since February break, actually. Okay, so we'll do Hobonichi cousin and Hobonichi. Oh, no, actually, I think we're going to do Sterling. We're going to do Sterling ink today. I want to make sure I'm in that one today. Sterling ink. So in my Sterling ink this week, I think I'm going to use, I think I said this last week where I won the contest for Cosmetic Plans. She hit 10,000 followers on Instagram, and I won, and I got my 2 books in, and I'm really excited. I've used one of them, and I'm really excited to plan using one or the other. I got For the Love of Books and Desert Oasis, so I'm probably going to plan in the Sterling ink the TN in one of those books. So if you're interested in that, and I'll do like maybe a quick flip through. If you're interested in that, go ahead and hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new. And if you like this video or any other video on the channel, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and we appreciate it very much. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I was super, super excited when I saw that Cassie hit 10,000 followers. So exciting. And as of this morning, I am 65 away from 10,000 followers on Instagram. So thank you to everybody who follows me over on Instagram. I appreciate it. And if you're not following us over there on Instagram, it's Planning Life with Erin. Over on Instagram, there should be a link down in the description on every video. Head over and follow us over there. And then once we hit 10,000, there's going to be a 10K giveaway. So make sure you're following along. So if you want to enter into that contest over on Instagram, you can. I'm assuming I'm going to hit 10K in the next couple of days, and then details to follow of the giveaway. So definitely head over to Instagram and give us a follow over there. What else do we have going on? I want to make sure I can't get my stickers back in. I love this little guy. He's my favorite. I think this one is probably one of my favorites from the Coffee Monster Co. He's just so cute. Okay, so I've got groceries, and then today I need to edit and upload. Oh, and by the way, I don't think I've said this. So on Friday, I filmed a couple of videos, and I was editing those videos because one of them I wanted to get done. I have to send it off. It's going to be really cool. But I needed to get it approved before I post it. So I wanted to make sure it was all edited and ready to go. So, oh, I didn't know there was a film one. Okay. So I was editing the videos and I was not paying attention. And let's see, how do I want to put this? On this side? I feel like it's kind of heavy on that side. So I wasn't paying attention, and when I did my edits, I also edited for my planner check-in, and that one went up on Friday when typically it goes up on Sunday. So I apologize for that. I don't think anybody noticed, but I had the wrong tile up there. There was a wrong description. So I just went in and I edited the description and the tile, and I apologize. And then the sterling ink that was supposed to go up on Friday went up last night. So I apologize. Last week was just it was not a good week. And I'm trying to give myself grace because my head, I feel like I'm okay. I feel like I've kind of got my head in the game, but I apparently don't. So, yeah, we're getting there. Okay, upload, and then I want to do some editing. Let's use the tan for that. Get the edits done, and I probably will have emails to respond to. But if I'm going for lunch at 12, we'll leave that part. I don't want to take up this chunk of time yet. I have these phone calls to make, and tomorrow we're just going to begin with our morning routine. I've condensed it to just morning routine, and that has been working really nicely. Joe will be home tomorrow morning because I reminded him again. We have an IEP meeting tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. You make sure you're there. Be there or be square. All right, so we're going to write pickup orders. And we got BJ's and then Walmart and pick up mom. Pick up mom. Don't want to forget her. Okay, it's a busy week, and then next week it's gonna get worse, and then the week after, guys, like June 4th, there's something for Spencer. June 5th, there's something for both Weston and Spencer. One's in the morning and one's at night. June 6th, I forget what June 6th is. June 6th is something. Oh, something for Spencer after school. Friday is field day that she asked me to volunteer for, and then it's just all downhill from there. So I do want to, I cannot find my flags. I don't know what I did with them. I used them to mark an appointment down, and then I lost them. And I'm kind of mad because I needed to order more. and I haven't yet. So now I don't have any flags. I like to use I think probably June's already filled with them. But I like to use these. They come from Amazon, so I'm going to have to order them. They work really well in here, and I can move them around if things change. But I have a birthday party we have to like RSVP to, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. And I also have to remember my own things, because I've said this before. I have a lot of my own things scheduled before the kids get out of school. And this is why it's like a Tetris thing. It's like, you make an appointment a year ago and you're like, yeah, sure, that's fine. 8 o'clock on that day. Great. And then you look at your week and you're like, no, not great. And then other appointments just pop up. So like, I think, when did I just make that appointment for? I made it for the Thursday for Spencer. I wrote it in on my calendar because I can't find, I bet you the cats took them because they like the plastic. So they probably ran away with them, I bet. Right. I think that is it. I'm just kind of giving myself one more look over. I do want to write in film, because we'll do my Hobo Weeks tomorrow. That's the plan. And then I need to email a draft. And I want to work on some IG Reels. Okay, if you guys heard that rumbling, that's my stomach. I haven't had breakfast yet because I just sat down to do my planning. All right, I really like how this looks. I think it came out really cute. I do really love this kit. I've used it before, and I still have all of these pieces. Oh, I didn't do my happy moments. All right, hold on. Sorry, guys. I forgot about the happy moments. What colors do we want to do? Let's do the darker green or the lighter green. Let's do the lighter green. No, we'll do the darker green, because I'm just seeing what other sticky note I have left, because I have more than enough to do another spread. That's why I love using these stickers. I have so many like kits that I can just piece together and be creative, or I can just continue with the, excuse me, with the kit I was using. Like, there's all this, although I'll probably use these in my Hobonichi weeks this week. This page, and then these are what's left over from my mini kit also. So got plenty to work with to use this again. I do want to, I have Happy Mail coming today that I just thought about, and I want to put in the bill that needs to get paid, because I just remembered that also. So let's do my Happy Meal. We'll put it, oh, I feel like I just said Happy Meal. Let's put it in over here, and I'll write it in when it comes in. And then let's put in I'll mark it in here, because I've already forgotten, just sitting here doing this with you guys. So let's do, I have all of my budgeting stickers. Pay bill. Let's do this guy, because it's not a credit card. It's for Spencer's dance recital. Guys, dance is expensive. We're not like, competitive dancers or anything like that. It's just recreational. She likes to have fun, kind of thing. And woo, I have to pay $200 for her dance recital. And here's the kicker. So I have to pay $200 for, I think it's, what is it? You get the costume, being in the dance recital. You get a trophy. What else do you get? A trophy, a video, a picture. Hi, Poppy. And I forget what else. Something else. But anyways, you get all those lovely things. Yay. But then you have to pay for your ticket. So I still have to pay for my ticket, Joe's ticket, and Weston's ticket. So it's another $75. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I kind of got mad last year. I probably shouldn't have, but because the person that runs it is very nice. Very nice. I always recommend this dance studio to people, especially in our community over at the school and stuff, because they're really good. And I have to say, when we did our dance recital last year, Spencer was in 5 dances last year, so it was kind of like 5 numbers, I should say. So it was definitely worth the money last year, because it was $200, and she had like 2 costumes, and she was in 5 different dances, and all that stuff. But this year she only did 1 class. So I don't know. I'm feeling it now. But she's very nice, the dance teacher. So we like her a lot. and the dance studio is really great. We've done my cousin's dance recital and things like that. And I've been to other dance recitals, and it's no offense, but like this dance recital that my daughter was in last year, and I'm not biased because it's not just because my daughter was in it, but like even my cousin said it was one of the best ones she's seen. It was really good. They put on a really good show. You don't feel like, oh my gosh, the same dance again, you know, that kind of thing. So it was really nice. So I have nothing bad to say. It's just, it's so expensive. So, I have to shell out $200. Let's see. Pay, dance. So tomorrow will be $200, and then I have to find out about the dance tickets because I'd like to have decent seats, and if they're doing it in the same place they did last year, which there were seats, like assigned seats, I couldn't think of the word, and we sat kind of close, so I don't want to sit further back from there because Spencer gets a little nervous, and like when she sees me, like Joe was so funny last year when he's like, she just saw you, she locked onto you, and she was fine. I'm like, I told her, and I just sat there smiling at her, and I'm glad that I can be that safe place for her as well as Weston. Many days I go thinking I am not the best mom and I feel like I'm failing, but then there's little glimmers of things like that make me realize, like, okay, all right. Like Weston said on Saturday, I was playing with my niece, and he's like, Mom, you're the best auntie. And I was like, oh, thanks, Wes. And I was like, my good mommy too. And he's like, you are the best mommy and the best auntie. And like, it just melts in my heart. Like when you hear it from your kids like that, you know, it's nice. So I try not to be so hard on myself and just know that like my perspective is different than their perspective. They did a whole commercial on that kind of theory. I forget which one it was, but it's very true. And last night, instead of me sitting there saying, oh my gosh, the weekend went by so fast, I'm not ready for the week, I am very grateful for another day that I woke up, and I'm very excited for this week and for life because it's short, guys. And just be grateful for every day because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. Anyways, I am not going to cry this morning. See, it just comes like that. Okay, I'm not going to cry. I've got violin. I had to put that down so I didn't forget. I had to pay for dance because that's just what we have to do. And hopefully we'll get tickets. Then we don't have to get them on Tuesday, but if we do, I have to figure it out and then probably cancel my hair appointment. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes my parents, like last year, I think they treated and they paid for them and for us. So we'll see. And I forgot to mention it to my cousin, so I'll have to let her know because her daughter will be having a dance recital. We tend to go in June because my kids are sick all the time, especially in the winter. So we did not go. I think I covered everything. I think we got it all. I can do this, guys. I can do this. So say it with me. We can do this. It is Monday. I hope you had a beautiful day. And I hope this week has wonderful things in store for you. And we're going to do it. We're going to get through it. We're going to do it. And I am not going to forget things this week. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I might be putting too much pressure on myself not to forget things, but I will do my best. All right, guys, if you have made it this far, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know we are all busy, so taking time out of your day and your busy schedule to come and hang out with me and plan, I appreciate it so very much. If you are not following us over on Instagram, head on over. Maybe you'll be the 10,000th follower. I don't know. I'm really excited about this milestone. So again, thank you for everyone who has supported this channel, who has supporting us over on Instagram. My family, myself, this community. I'm so grateful for it. And that's why I say we are very thankful. My family's very thankful. And thank you. Okay, so until I see you again, guys, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.